I was still alive. Goodbye. Oh my gosh, my shoes! Hey Farm Fam, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. So today, we are going to be deep cleaning my tack room. So as you guys know, I'm in the barn that we built last year, and we also built the tack room, and it is a big mess right now. So we've had chickens in there, so we really just need to give it a good deep clean because it really needs some loving. So if you guys are excited to see how we transform this tack room because it really needs it, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of these videos, and of course have a chance for my post notification shout out. All right, you guys, before we get into this tack room deep clean, I want to thank Word Farm Adventure for sponsoring today's video. So Word Farm Adventure is a new kind of word puzzle game. You solve word puzzles, word finding challenges, word Scrabble missions to build and renovate your farm, then to rescue the animals in it. So if that doesn't resonate with our farm majorly, this game literally is so fun to me because I feel like I'm at my farm, and also giving my brain a little bit of a challenge doing the word puzzles. But then you get to choose how to design the farm, county fair, farmhouse, and more amazing locations to make it look really beautiful. So that's obviously my favorite part of the game because I personally love to build things around our farm. So it's super fun. So this is what my farm looks like right now on the game. So as you can see, my next task is to add the saddles. So I played the word puzzle games to earn points basically to be able to renovate the farm. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see the options that they have. So I have classic, retro, and new age. So I really like the retro, so we're gonna go with retro. And we've just added it to the barn. So as you can see, we've just completed the little task. And this is what I've done so far. I've painted the outside of the barn, added a new roof to it, added some landscaping, and look at that round pen. And then there's also an option to play word puzzle games with each other. Word Farm Adventure is 5-star rated in the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. And if you guys want to get Word Farm Adventure, just go to the link in my description down below so you can download the game for free. So now that we're in the tack room, I just want to give an overview, guys. I'm so disappointed right now, honestly, how bad my tack room is, but it's kind of for good reason because we've been storing the chicks in here, but they're very big now, so it is time that we start to move them around. So we're taking them out of the tack room finally, and we're putting them somewhere else, and you guys will see very soon. But everything has a nice, I'm calling it nice, coat of dust on it. And this is what I like to call chicken dust, because chickens create dust like no other. So all over the tack and stuff, there's dust. It's just really dusty in here. Even we have the AC and everything like that, and it just honestly smells like a giant chicken coop. And we really do keep these cages as clean as possible for our chickens, but our literal whole floor has turned into just like a shaving chicken coop mess. So it's time that we give this place some loving. So this is the full before tour of how dirty this tack room is right now. So I'm excited to get it done. So I've got Mike here as a helper today. That was like the biggest, happiest smile. And we are going to get this tack room cleaned up. I'm so excited. So first thing on the list is to get these cages out of here. So that's what we're gonna do. Finally, the chicken coops are gone, and as you guys can see, it's a really big mess. So got my big broom. I'm gonna start to broom it onto a pile. Oh my gosh, my shoes! My shoe, guys. This shoe has been in here since I did the 24 hours in the barn. And I guess it's just been lost. So there's that probably another shoe. I don't even want to. There it is! Ah! 2 for 2. We have a full pair of shoes. Oh my gosh. It already looks better already though. I was really getting discouraged about this tack room recently because of how messy it was. But it's sitting there, and all my tack, and you're gonna have to brush it off. Okay, slightly cringing that I'm bringing it into the barn, but this is just how it has to go. My goodness. Got mostly all of the shavings swept out. Just put all of the bags of feed up there. So mostly everything is swept out. So the first part of this pretty much done. But we're only just getting started. This is day 2 of cleaning this tack room and giving it a complete makeover. Yesterday my camera died. It was really late when I actually was filming that, so we stopped basically there. It's all broomed out, but today we need to really make a dent in this tack room. I want to have it completed today. So I'm gonna go ahead and first start by blowing out the barn. And why I'm gonna do that first is because I'm gonna try to get all of like the dust off the saddles and the tack and all the cobwebs and then any remaining shavings on the ground. So we have a lot to do today, so we just need to get started right away. But first, I'm gonna actually take out all of these feed bags. I'm going to attempt to try to take the feeder box out because there is some like feed droppings, and honestly, I don't know why I never noticed this, but when they did the electrical, they left like scraps from it, so that really needs to get cleaned out. Louis' old like CBD oil little thing, so just some stuff down there that since we're doing the deep cleaning, might as well get it out. I'm thinking taking everything off here too. Obviously I'm gonna have to reorganize this a bit because it's just gotten pretty unorganized, so that's what I'm gonna do first. Oh, that's so heavy. Okay, this one. Two down, two to go. And I think that the one is gonna be fine, but I think the horse feed that we feed 3 of the horses is probably gonna be a lot. Oh my goodness. Frick. Alright. This one. Alright, no way. Okay, let's try this. I can't think I can get it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna break the thing.
Really?
Yeah, I think we need this help. Alright, maybe we'll leave that one in. We can clean it around it. Whoa, wow.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Broke it.
What? You broke it?
Fix it.
Okay, so this is the mess under here. So this is like the only downside I feel like of having a feed box, but I mean, we've been using this for a while, and for it to be this messy. This mess honestly should have been cleaned up from the get-go with the electrical. But as far as feed droppings, like I thought there was gonna be a lot more, so not too bad. Now I gotta just broom this up. Ooh, there's a cobweb down there. This is from my old broken broom. I don't know why it's in here, but okay. Some good old Tractor Supply receipts. This is just a smorgasbord of stuff that appears to be back here. Oh my. Hey, there's my chapstick. My chapstick. This is the chicken poop chapstick. Long gone. Now we've cleaned the bottom. It looks great. Now I'm gonna clean the top here. Woohoo. So now that we're done with this, I know a little bit ago I said I was going to use my leaf blower and blow everything out. Now I'm going to. I just thought I needed to do this first because if you guys can see how dusty these are. So now I can use the leaf blower and blow everything off. I brought in some house tools. So I've got my little Swiffer thingy. It's my dust collector, so it's really cleaning things off. And now this is much better to get everything nice and clean and dust free. We literally are just trying to get the dust of like chickens off of it, because this is not like normal dust, because this tack room is insulated and has AC. It is purely chicken dust, so we don't want to keep that around here. That is actually really bad for your lungs. So last one here. Clean off a little more. Okay, now ready? Moment of truth. Let's see how dirty it is. You think it's gonna be really dirty, Mike?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is pretty dirty for just like the tops. All right, so let's go ahead and get these bins back into our feeder thing. All right, so Mike helped us put them back in because they are very heavy. So this is what it looks like now. It looks so much better. If you guys recall, when I did the same exact shot just about 5 minutes ago on my time, It was a big mess, and now this is what it looks like. So much better. Created a new mess kind of over here with the stuff that we took off of the little feeder area. So now we're gonna go ahead and put it back. These treats are just open. I don't know if you guys remember my video when we gave the animals Christmas presents. This is how Penelope opened them. I don't have another one of like these right now. So what I'm thinking is I might try to find something to put them in. So I actually just found this old like sand clear bucket, and it's completely empty, so it has a little handle on it. So I'm thinking we can put the little treats in there. Try to do this without making a mess. Oh my gosh, even more dust. Oh my gosh. There's a little bit left. There's so much dust in these treats. Okay, perfect. That's like a perfect fit. And then the lid, but I'm gonna write pig treats. Perfect. Cool, so I will get another one of those containers, but not today. These are the things that we have that sits on that shelf, and they're so dusty. So I'm just gonna do a good dusting of them all. Our supplement that we use, this thing, so dirty. Oh my goodness. Look at that, now it's clear again. It was, you know, tinted for a little bit there. All right, so we're getting a little bit low on these, so I might actually, whoa. I think I could put these treats in there. Oh, these ones are big. Okay, we'll try. We'll mix them up. What are these? I probably didn't need to take these out, but it just looks better. Goodness. I don't want the other treats to be forgotten. And we've had this bag sitting on the shelf for a while, but I think it's time to do a little bit more reorganization and put this in the cabinet, and then we'll just keep filling this up as needed. So I'm gonna use my first Clorox wipe because it's going to be going into the cabinet. Good deal, nice and clean. We'll put it in the cabinet. We should do a little purge of this cabinet really quick, so first thing down. So I'm just grabbing some random stuff that can be tossed, just to make this make a little bit more sense. Okay, treats, we need a spot for treats. So this stuff can go here. This is just like...
I broke it a while ago.
Okay, this will go here, because this is more like spare parts, I feel like, for saddles and stuff. I need a whole spot for like chicken stuff, so this is what we're gonna do. Put that there for now. This is chicken stuff, so I could make that top now. Alright, we'll do this here. Some warmer for the pigs, that will stay there. So this is kind of like slightly pig stuff, slightly not. More treats. Whole bag of mealworms, oh my gosh! We gotta feed these to the chicks here soon.
Told you we had it stuff in the chicken pantry.
We do. Alright, maybe I'll make the top more like chicken based, I guess. There we go. This, I'm going on here with miscellaneous stuff. Alright, I don't know. I'm not making much sense of any of this. There's a lot going on. But it's like decently organized. There is like shavings in here, so I gotta get that out. Okay, I'm kind of happy with how this looks. So we'll go ahead and close this up for now. And now I have more treats over here. So these ones are shrimp delish. My chickens haven't really totally care for these, but we're gonna put these in the rest of the chicken treats. The electrolytes. Just gonna clean them off really quick. Put it on the shelf. So the pig treats I'm gonna move down. The electrolytes will stay over here. This is where horse stuff is. The supplement. We use this all the time, so that will stay there. Treats. We'll give this a good wash down. Gonna get this nice and clean. There's a couple specks on it. Oh yeah, brand new. Love it. Random chicken vitamins that can go in the trash. There's just so much random everywhere. Okay, then my feed scoops. These I'm not gonna Clorox. I feel like that's a little weird, so we'll just leave those there for a second. Some more mealworms. This is actually an empty bag. making some headway here. It's really coming along, we still have a lot to do, but we're getting there. If you see the shelf now, it looks so much better. I'm really happy about this. I'm just gonna put a scoop in everyone's bucket. I try to be good about that, but I'm not really. This one, perfect. So now we just have one extra scoop so it doesn't look as crowded for now. We have more scoops somewhere, but we just lose them. So we're getting there, you guys. So now we're just basically clearing the whole tack room out so that we can do just a big dust blowing. We're gonna check the filter on the AC because we just need to, you know, get everything cleaned. Oh my gosh, disgusting. You guys wanna see chicken dust at its finest? Ugh. That is so gross. Oh my gosh. Chickens, it's your guys' fault. Not them directly, but oh my gosh. That really needed to happen. Take your dust back, chickens. Now it's clean. Jeez, you guys can just see the difference. That's what it's supposed to look like. The saddles are pretty dusty, so I'm gonna, again, take this and try to blow it out. Gosh, so much dust. Now we're gonna attempt to do the tack. So there's
without blowing it everywhere.
I know. Maybe I should turn it down. There we go. I really need the high pressure, so we're gonna try this. You guys, we just had a leaf blower fail. I just knocked Cash off the wall. My poor Cashy. Too much power. All right, and just like that, he's back on the wall. Whoa, there we go. That is about like the quickest I've ever cleaned my tack. Highly recommend if you need to clean your tack, just get a leaf blower. But now I have my longings, and I guess I'm just gonna clean it like this for now. Because this is not a cleaning tack video. So I'm just getting the extra dust off of it. These. Alright, now, I think this is as long as this goes. Let's see if I can reach up here. Whoa, there's bugs. This thing is so handy. Get that off. It was like discoloring my walls. Chicken dust. Gross. Look at all these bugs. Whoa. I am like frightened that a bug is gonna fall on me. I know there's a spider right there. I'm trying not to do that. Maybe we'll avoid this for now. I'm scared. Alright. Now we have to find somewhere new to live. Because it's not here. Okay. This fellow is still alive. Goodbye. And that's all we'll be using that for today. I don't want anything to do with that. I got my Clorox wipes, and I'm just going to go around to these bars because these have a lot of dust on them. This is a nice deep clean makeover. We're gonna make sure we do the most. Much better. And then just the tops of some of these that I see a lot of dust on. And then all the little handles on these. I'm gonna just give them honestly a wipe down because there's dust on them and they're pretty simple. All these hinges are so dirty. This little lip holder is very dusty. Mike's got a wipe and he's gonna attempt to get this nastiness off. It's kind of coming off a little bit. It's going to be a little challenging. You're going to need some elbow grease. The wall's coming off nicely. It's that paint that we use. The finish of the paint makes it so it doesn't stain as easily, but the baseboards, we'll see. So now, something that I'm dreading. We've pretty much cleaned everything. I'm pretty happy with it. The smell has gone away like drastically. It smelled like really gross. Now it doesn't smell like that. So I'm going to use this thing. It's like a metal blade. I don't know exactly what to call this, but I'm gonna try to scrape, and this is so gross, the chicken poop off the floor as much as I can. A lot of it is like stained, but there is stuff that's like raised, and that's just a no for me. So we really need to try to get this tack room as good as possible, so that's what we're gonna do. Everything has pretty much been scraped. Mike's been brooming out the remnants of it. We did collect a lot, but we've come to terms that this is what it's gonna look like. This is stained at this point. We will like eventually paint this, but for now, I'm okay with it, I guess. But it just needs to be painted, and it's just a tack room in a barn at the end of the day. It is time to start bringing stuff in. I just blew off the whole fridge. Mike's putting it back, and now we're changing the spot of it, you guys. We'll see if we like it, but we hardly use this cabinet over here. Just, you know, rarely. We still use it. We still can open the door because those doors are small, but right here it kind of just takes up room because it's like right when you walk in, and I think just having this a little bit more open is better. And we have that plug right there, which is convenient. We can still open the door as Mike is demonstrating. So it's got a new little spot. We hardly use the fridge right now anyways. This cabinet is still really nice and organized. I always keep this cabinet really organized, besides my shelf that's falling, but no big deal. But everything in here doesn't really need to be touched, so this is good. This is how kind of this is looking now. It's a lot more organized. We have some feed that needs to just go in, so it's sitting outside of the tack room because the tack room has been just such a mess. So now we're gonna put the feed in. We have finally completed this tack room makeover, deep cleaning, just in time for like springtime. We totally needed this in this room. It was badly needed, as you guys saw. We removed the chicks. Everything is super nice and clean now, as much as the tack room can be. Dusted everything, broomed everything, used the leaf blower, got all of the dust out of here as much as we could. Even used our little Swiffer dusters to get all of the unwanted spiders and cobwebs off of the ceiling. I'm so happy how it looks now. I feel so much more refreshed coming in this tack room. I was always dreading coming in here all of a sudden when it started to get really dirty, just maybe because I was putting off having to clean it. But I'm so glad that it's finally clean. It smells so much better in here. The flies have already started to go away a bit. And I can finally just like come in and out of here in peace and not have to deal with all of the mess. I really don't think I'm ever gonna put chicks in here again. I say that now, but I really want to try not, because as you guys saw in my last video, we have a proper place now, kind of where the chicks can go in that spare stall until we need to use it for something else. But for now, I'm going to keep this tack room chickless because we have done a lot in this tack room, and I'm loving how it looks. So if you guys like this makeover of this tack room, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of these videos, and of course have a chance to my post notification shout out. Today's shout out goes to you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.